Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. You are watching Budget with Caroline and I am Caroline. Today we are going to be cash stuffing for week 1 of July. How that happened, I have no idea. We've already done 6 months of the year so far and we're now in July. Really weird. So we're going to be getting the money out for this week and we're going to be unstuffing my purse and restuffing it, doing some challenges and things like that. But I just wanted to let you know what I got up to this week. You may remember from my last video I said that I was going to be going somewhere and that I would tell you about it in this video. So the place that I went to on Monday, hottest day of the year, it was sweltering. I visited a shop that I would never ever normally dream of going into because I can't afford it. I can't even afford to window shop there. I went to a shop in Mayfair called Christian Louboutin. Yep, the shoe shop. Why did you go there, Caroline? I hear you ask, because if you can't afford to buy shoes there, why did you go? I went to look at a leaky drain. Yes, we manage one of the stores for Christian Louboutin in Mayfair, and they had a bit of an issue with a drain, so I had to go down there and have a look at it. So yeah, that was my exciting news. I stepped foot in Christian Louboutin. I did. I didn't look at any of the shoes because I've got no money in any of my envelopes that would even come anywhere near the price of that footwear. It's ridiculous. Even I even had a look on their website for something, that I thought that might be cheap enough to purchase, like a little handbag charm or something like that. Handbag charms are still £300. It's like, blimey. But yes, there is a row of shops on a particular street in Mayfair that we manage for one of our clients. And yeah, Christian Louboutin is one of those. And I went to look at their leaky drain. So yes, that's my claim to fame. A leaky drain. So yeah, that's what I got up to this week. Nothing else exciting, I'm afraid. What did you guys get up to? Did you guys get up to anything exciting? Let me know in the comments. Okay, so let's get the money out of this one and then we'll stuff the hippopotamus and then we'll get the money out of my purse. So how much have we got? We are stuffing this week 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 185, 190, 95, 200, 205, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, £255. Now, it's not normally this much that I stuff, and that's mainly because I completely unstuffed all of my envelopes to pay the credit card this month, which I've done, which has resulted in a rather large wad of cash in my bank account. So I'm going to try. I mean, that is my downfall, is even though I don't spend my spending money, I spend on the credit card still. So I'll still get a cheeky coffee or, pop to Tesco's and get a meal deal whilst I'm out on site at properties, and that sort of thing. I won't actually spend my spending money. I'll just stick it on the credit card. And obviously that just adds up and adds up and adds up. So for the rest of this year, I'm going to make a conscious effort to at least either track how much I'm spending or try not to spend any money on it at all. That's kind of the plan. So this month I've got a nice wad of cash that I can put into challenges this month, and it's probably all going to get unstuffed again at the end of the month for the credit card anyway. But it is a vicious cycle. It is a vicious cycle. Right, so how much money have we got left over from this week? Let's get the change out. So we've got £2, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, and 2p goes back into the purse just in case I miss at the petrol pump. We've got £10 spending left over. We've got £15 from petrol left over, and we have got £10 from food left over. So what I am going to do, let's move that out of the way there. Let's pop that lot up there for now. Is I'm just going to quickly change up these two for some £5 notes because I'm going to need them. So go into my trusty rent binder and find some fivers, because this is where I generally keep all of my fivers. And they seem to have eluded me. Let's see if we've got some in here. One, nope. Got to have some somewhere. Nope. Any in here? Nope. Any in here? Nope. Where are all my fivers? No, there's only one. Maybe we won't change up the fivers then. No, none in there either. Right, okay. That is not a problem. That is not a problem. I do want that one out though. Okay, we'll worry about it later. Right, okay, so let's restuff the envelopes. So we have got food is getting its usual 50. Petrol is getting its usual 50. And spending gets 15. Yep, so food, we're going to leave it out for the minute. Where have I put that one? Let's have a think. Right, okay, so petrol's getting its full 50. Give me 2 seconds. I'm back. Right, okay, so what I thought I would do is I'm not spending the full £50 at the moment on food. So what I thought I would do is I would try and do sort of like a heads or tails game for my food binder. And see if we can swap out, see if I can build that up. So I thought what we'll do is, so in here already I've got, how much have I got? I've got 10, 20, £21. So let me cross off 5, 10, 15, 20. So I just want to try and build this one up. So we're going to say heads is 5 and tails is 10. And we're going to bring this in. And we are going to roll. Of course it is, it's 10. Okay, so we're going to put £10 in. So that is 5 and 10. I'm just thinking of building this up this month, just purely because I need to stock up the freezer. And I thought, whilst I'm not spending all of my food money, I might try and top up what I can this month, and then we'll reassess it next month. We will. Okay, so that's £40 for food going in. And then we've got spending money. So we do our normal heads and tails challenge with this one as well. So this one we are working on. Where are we? There we go. We're starting Autumn by Charles Cash Budgets. This is a season's saving challenge. So I'm going to put heads equals 10 this time and tails equals 5. Let's just change it up a bit. So this is going towards the car. Heads, 10, of course it is. Right, so that's £10 going into the challenge and £5 going into spending. So that is the purse all restuffed. Lob it on the sofa as per usual. And then we can pop that 10 into there. And let's use the orange and we will cross off. We're going to cross off. Let's just cross off the bat for now. That's it. Let's got that started. So this is, yeah, as I say, saving towards the car. And this will run July, August, September. It will. Right, okay. That's that bit done. So I'm going to put £15 to one side because that is for my mini challenges, but we're doing Christmas in July now. Next amount of money is we've got £40, and that is going to go into the birthday binder. So we've done Lily, we've done Maisie, we've done Mother's Day, we've done Rebecca, we've done Gemma, we've done Father's Day. Emily has got her £30 ready. Her birthday's in August. Mum is getting £30 in as well. Her birthday is in August. And then we're going to start on Dad. £10 goes into his. His birthday is also in August. So we've got a very busy August. So that is the birthdays all stuffed. Lovely. Okay, next thing we are going to do, let's get rid of the change, I think. Let's get rid of that for now. I'll put them into the bags off screen. That would be easier, won't it? So what have we got? We've got 50p's. So we've got 150p. 150p. Like so. Give that a waft. Chuck it over the back. And then we've got 20p's. Oh, we finished the 20p's as well. I'm going to stuff that one though, so I can pay that one in tomorrow. So we've got two 20p's. What do I want? I want a pink. Where's my pink pen? Where's my pink pen gone? I don't know. Let's use the skinny one. That's fine. So I'll be able to stuff that. I'll pay it into the post office tomorrow. I will. Along with a bag of 50p's from last week. So I'll pop that over the back. Give that a waft. And then we've got 1p, 2p and 5p. 5p. Got 1 5p. We've got 1 1p. And we've got 1 2p. There we go. So that is all the change put away. Ooh. Let's fling them all over the back. Let them dry a bit. There we go. I don't know, my pink pen's gone. Found it. It was in a different pot. Typical. Okay, so that is that bit done. Let's do the £10 that was left over from my spending money. So that goes straight into this challenge, which is saving towards my tattoo. So this is the birth month flowers from Essex Cash Stuffing. And this is July, which is Water Lily. So I do, every one is a £5. So we're going to cross off 1 and 2. So that's £10 going into that. And then when I finish that at the end of the month, it automatically gets allocated into my tattoo fund. That's that one done. Right, next thing we're going to do is, let's do savings. So you may have seen from my last video but one, we managed to get to £500 on our journey to 1k, and I did say that I wanted to get to 1,000 by the end of the year. So with the extra money that I've got this month, I'm going to put in £25 per week. So that's an extra £100, and then we'll be able to gauge it from there to see how much I need to put in each week to bring this up to 1,000 by the end of the year. So we're going to start from the back of the book. So we've got £25, and I'm just going to fill in 5, 10, 15, 20 and 25. So that means I've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So that one will be finished next week. And then we've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh. So we'll definitely finish that page this month. Maybe that page this month. I'll try and see if we can find a sneaky £10 from somewhere. to finish those 2 pages. So in here already, we've got 500 in the bank. So that makes £525 in savings. I'm determined to do it by the end of the year, 1,000. Because I had to use that £1,000 from my savings to pay for all the car repairs that I had to do in February. So it'd be nice to build it back up again. Sorry, slurpage. Pint of wine and lemonade. Trust me, it does have lemonade in it. I'm not that bad. Okay. What are we going to do next? So, let's have a look. Okay, so I've got my £15 ready for my Christmas in July. And then we've got... We should have... 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, £45 there. And then we've got 5, 10, £15 there. And then I'm going to put in £15 on that one. But I'm going to take those 2 out. I'm going to stop it for that tenner, put that on there and put that on there. So we should then now have 5, 10, 15, 20, £25, which we're going to put into our 2026 binder. And then we should have 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, £60, which is going to go into our Summer Vibes binder. So we've got it all ready. Let's do our 2026, then we can do our £2 coins as well. So let me grab my coin bag. I've changed it out. We've got new coin bags now. So £2 for that. Those £2 goes in. Let's pop it up there for the minute. And this is going to go straight into Pearls of Wisdom. So let's colour in 2 pearls. 1 and 2. So that means that we've now got £10, £15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So I'm going to swap out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those for a £5 placeholder for one of those. So it's 10, 15, 20, £21 in there already. And that saves £75, so that's not too bad. That's not bad going. Right, okay, so what dice do we need? We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll do an 8-sided dice, and if we land on an 8, we will roll again. I think that's probably fair. Right, okay, so which challenge are we doing first? 7. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh no, we have got 8 challenges. Okay, so we're putting £5 into this one. So this is the mini seasonal savings challenge from Budget with Debbie. Pink pen. So we've got 3 and 5. So that is spring all finished. And that saved us £15. So let's pop that in there. Next one we're going to go to is number 8. Which is this one. So this one is the Birth Month Flowers from Essex Cash Stuffing again. But these are the months I didn't start with. So I started with, I think, January, February, March. I think I started with April. So we've got January, February, March that I want to build up. So we're going to pop £5 in. And that's one carnation ticked off. Or is that another carnation ticked off, rather? That goes in there. Next number, number 4. So that's 1, 2, 3 and 4. So they get £5. So I'm literally just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm literally going to do just these challenges until it's all finished. It works out about £15 a week until the end of the year on all of these. So I'm just going to take those two £5 notes out and swap it for that 10. Just because I just want to give myself a little boost when it comes to the start of 2026. And if I can put some extra money aside, then I'm going to do that. So we've got 2 rolls left. Oh, let's start that again. Number 2. Oh, we've not started this one. So this one is Pack It Up by We Got The Studio. So each case is worth £1. So we are going to cross off 5 cases. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Because each case is worth £1. But at least that's that challenge started. And then the last one goes to number 4. So 1, 2, 3, and 4 Pearls of Wisdom. So that's the last £5 for that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've decided that I'm not going to buy any more challenges until I have used up everything that I have got. And I have got so many. I have. So if you see me trying to look at Etsy, slap my hands. Tell me I'm not allowed to. Right, okay, so that's 2026 binder done. I think let's now go to Christmas in July. Let's do that one first. Okay, so we've got £15. So we need £15 worth of tokens. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. They go in there. That £15 comes in here. Put those back in there. And let's get our Christmas in July. Oh, I've forgotten a dice. There it is. Oh, sorry for the squeak. Okay, so we are only doing 3 challenges in July, because this is purely just going to be a top up for my Baileys and my cherry liqueur chocolates. That is it. Okay, so we have got Deck the Halls from Dingley Designs. Each bauble is £1. We will just throw a coloured dice. I need that out as well. To see what colour, which ball we are colouring in. Okay, so I want one with the red and the pink on it. Whoops. That's that one. Ooh, sorry for the squeak. Right, okay, so let's get rid of that one and that one. We want that dice out. This next one is I Smell Snow from Wednesday Plans. And challenge number 3 is The Mean One from Cash But Cute. Okay, so we're just doing 3 challenges. This is literally going to top up my food and drink. Or rather just, yeah, it is food and drink. Drink Baileys, food cherry liqueur chocolates. Yeah. So, first one. Number 2. Number 3. Number 1. Everybody's got some lovin'. Everybody's got some lovin'. Okay. Number 2. Number 3. Number 2. Number 1. Number 2. Number 3. Number 3. Number 3. Number 3. Number 3. Number 2. And last one goes on number 2. So this is a 3-sided dice. It has only got numbers 1, 2, and 3 on it. So I'm not cheating. Even if I was, I don't care. So there we go. Right, let's do Deck the Halls. So we've got £2 going in today. So let's see what colour baubles we are colouring in. We're doing a green one. Oh, I've got to take the glasses off this because I can't see. Green. And next colour, yellow. You probably can't see that on video, but it is yellow. It is coloured in. So in here, oh, come out. We have now got 1, 2, 3, 4 and £5. So I'm going to swap that out for a £5 placeholder. There we go. Just makes it a bit easier and less chunky in the binder. That's that one. Challenge number 2 is I Smell Snow from Wednesday Plans. And today they're getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and £6. So we were doing green. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So in here now, we've got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I'm going to take 1, 2, 3, 4, £5 out. Swap it for a placeholder. Like so. Like that and like that. If we do finish a challenge before the end of the month, then we will just keep going until all of the challenges are complete. I think it will be this one that will take the longest to do. So it might end up with 1 week getting sort of like £15. But we're going to do it until the end of July, regardless. Okay, so the mean one from Chris Cashbook Cute is getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, £7 today. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and £7. So in here now we have got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So I'm going to take 1, 2, 3, 4, £5 and swap it for a placeholder. There we go. So yeah, £13 still. Because you know what I'm like, can't count. And that is Christmas in July done. So let's pop those pounds away. Pop them all in there. Fabulous. Right, let's pop these back in and then we're going to play Summer Neon Vibes. Well, it's Summer Vibes, but I call it Neon. Neon Vibes. Because it's neon colours in my neon lime green binder. Right, there we go. That's that done. Right, so we don't need that anymore. So let's slide that out the back. What we do need is the spinner. So where are we starting from? So each page is numbered. Let's see which page we're going to first. Number 6, and that is you pay £5 for every item you wash, total of £50. So I was doing it in orange, wasn't I? So cross one of those off. That's a 5. Let's just pop that there. Next one. Oh, I'm going to do that again. There we go. Number 5, page 5, so that's this one. So I have written down 510, 510, 510, just to make it a bit easier to see how much I'm saving. So I think that's on the 6, isn't it? So that's £10, that's going in. Ooh. So the cheese is going to be £10. Next game. Number 3, 4, 3. Oh, this is the last one. So if I spin a lips, I put in 5. If I spin a bow, I put in 10. And it's a bow. It's 10. There we go. So, and this one's finished. Bow. So we saved 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45 pounds for this one. So I'm just going to write that there, 45 pounds. Because I know we finished that one as well, didn't we? So it's 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40, 45 pounds for that one. That's pretty groovy. So if I land on those ones again, I will spin again. Spin again. Number 2. Okay, so just putting £5 in. So that's that one. So let's get the big pen. So we're going to do that 5 there. I will condense this off screen. So next game is number 6. And that is the orange pen. And that's another £5 going in. I mean, it's going to get all the money anyway, but it's just fun to see how we do it. Next game, number 6. So that's £5. Next game. It keeps landing on number 6. It does. Not that I'm complaining, but it just looks as though I'm cheating. There we go, number 2. So that's getting £5. So we're going to cross off the 4 and the 1. Put those pens back. Next one. Well, that was a bit crap, wasn't it? But we'll go with it. Number 1. We're putting £5 in. So I want the skinny pen. So we want 3, 4, 5. Next game. Number 5. I think we finished that one. No, we haven't. Okay, so 5 or 10. I've got £10 left and it's getting the full 10. So that's 2 5s. So what do we have? So we'll have the croissant is a 10 as well. And that's it. That's everything done. Everything stuffed. Everything put away and accounted for. Let's pop all of this money into here. Because the sooner I finish these challenges, I can start on some new challenges. Because I've got so many of them. Summer vibes. I love this. I do love this. I will play this again. I will. I'm not going to get rid of this. I'm going to play this again. And then I'm going to use this, probably do the same again and do 6 challenges and save them all up. I might. I don't know yet. Haven't decided. But yeah, there we go. All right, put my glasses back on now so I can see you. So that's it. That's everything done. Everything stuffed. Everything put away into envelopes. Everything accounted for. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for all of my new subscribers. You mean the absolute world to me. I love you lots. Thank you so much for all of my existing subscribers who keep coming back and watching me waffle on and prattle on about blooming nothing. I love every single one of you. You know I do, and I appreciate you, and I can't wait to see you all again next year at BBMU. So there we go. Have a fabulous week, whatever you're up to, and I will see you all next weekend for another cash stuffing video. Love you lots. Bye!